Yeah, we're back here at the Bunnings National Touch Championships, Whanganui versus Otago, Open Women Pool A, live from Ngā Punawai, Ōtautahi in Christchurch. No mai, haere mai. I'm here with Jared from Otago, but really from South Africa. How are you today?
I'm great, thanks yourself. Awesome to be here and great to be starting this game with you.
Yeah, we're looking at the two teams. Whanganui, they've played a couple of games already. Auckland White, they lost 7-1. And then they drew with Counties Manukau. Otago have done pretty well today.
Yeah. So they won their first game against Wellington, and they were unfortunately lost against a strong Canterbury side that was really controlled. Looking at this team list that popped up now, to look out for the Otago team, we've got Brooke McElwee, who's just been invited to that homegrown series, so she was on that list. And then we've got Patricia Hopcroft, also a touch black. Jess Fawkes, another touch black, and they're probably the ones to look out for the Otago side.
Yeah, and don't forget the Timu, the famous father. We've had a huge day today. We're on our second last game, Whanganui versus Otago. Timu, John, her father, John Timu, famous All Black. So it'll be good to see what she looks like out there.
Yeah, no, she's a strong player. You'll see it. You'll see it in her touches and that. Really strong and a lot of energy, and you'll see a lot of diving from her. So she puts the body on the line all the way for Otago. So let's see what we get over here.
Yeah, the Whanganui girls are riddled with rugby players, rugby league players, basketball players. And then Mays Thompson Koro over there in at number 7. Touch New Zealand and under 16 ID camps. And then we've got some under open women's as well. Whanganui there just driving with the ball, getting over the 10-metre line, looking for some space out here. Good defence from there, nice and high from Otago women's. Paul there. Oh, nice there. They're putting it to the passive line. Looks like it'll be a 2v1 coming on the background. Clayton.
And we got on the Bunnings replay, we'll see Tamati here around on the back door. Great little step back and gets right under the player there. Really, really good try and good positioning from the referee to call that.
Yeah, Abby Johnson from Otago were just chasing a little bit. She probably could have come a little bit earlier.
We'll see Liv Fowler here on the 32 setup, bringing out to Trisha.
Yeah, Hopcroft in there, putting in a good dump. And she's going to get penalised there. That's something that I know herself has been a high standard player would not be happy with.
Yeah, especially on the tap off, you always want to reply with a nice attack play, but let's see if they can keep them out here on the defence and get a fresh set and go with the flow that Otago love to play with.
Yeah, here we go. They're good set it. They've come over here to the sub box. Whanganui again. They're playing with a bit of speed here, which I really like, and they're looking to split those middles. Those middles are trying to work really hard there. Good defence there.
Brooke McElwee there.
Oh, right, the player that you were talking about before, Brooke McElwee again, nice and high.
And here's Liv Fowler. Nice driving. Pick up from Taylor Stone to Trisha Hopcroft.
Yeah, Hopcroft again. I'm just going to give a bit of a shout out to her mum and dad all the way from Riverton right down to the south. We talked about touch this year, the North Island team, and we've got people right from the South Island as well. It's great to see.
Yeah, it's awesome, and I'm so impressed with how many North Island teams have come down. It's like a really great turnout for this national. So well done to everyone who's involved in that.
Yeah, O'Neill trying to bring those players out.
There we've got Gemma Rowcroft there, great pass and great shot from the wing there. Otago will have another go here. Give it to the ball player. Olivia O'Neill, nice check-up pass. Ooh. Check off from Jess Fawkes. Back inside and hand on the ball. We'll see what the sideline calls here.
Must admit, I was actually on the flight with some of these Otago girls. They looked like they needed a bit of sleep last night. So, long way to travel, but it's good to see them out there. O'Neill again really needs to work really hard. It's a stop-and-start transition here at the moment. She's looking for a quick dump, and then she's looking for a quickie if she can get it. Step on the inside. Ooh.
Yeah, she wants her to hold on to it because it's touch one. The defense are definitely holding back there, so I think the ref is going to watch out for it on this next one. Here they come with a 32 setup, going for the sweep play. Early ball from Jess Fawkes to Liv O'Neill. I think she's got it offsides. Great pass.
What a ball.
And finish from Danielle Ferguson.
Yeah,
Great
O'Neill,
pass.
Wasn't it? O'Neill really She came around and she's given that long ball, which is great to see from the female game. You want to see those long passes. Here's the replay.
Yeah, we'll see on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. Liv O'Neill realising that link has come in, wings come in, and throwing it over. Great try. She's a great basketball player, Liv O'Neill, so she's got those ball skills, and yeah, good finish from Danielle Ferguson.
Whanganui again trying to drive the ball down, trying to push those defenders up so they can find some space. Good defence here from Otago.
Yeah, they're really working to get the lift because you just don't want those strike plays on the 7 metre.
Yeah, they look really high, which is really great to see. Looking for another long ball here, testing the wingers. Last touch here. Want to get away from the sub box. Good defence here, good high from the insides here, so they're going to play that. Good two-man. Going to the middle for a good dump. Looking for that power play.
And it's good to see them clean this up, I have to say, against the Canterbury game. Almost gave the commentator's curse there. Here's Biddy Johnson. In the last game, they probably weren't getting as much flow, where here they are finishing their set. So we've got Brooke McElwee on attack here with Claudia Carruthers. Great combo, great setup by Claudia there. And we want Brooke to use her pace there. And we'll see if the ref has called play through. Nah, dummy off touch.
Yeah,
but that's what you want on the set.
Yeah, McElroy's got a good scoop there and put some pressure on the defence. They've just got to turn around and defend hard here. Whanganui needs to drive it straight to the sub box. Get a good transition on there, get some space. Drive it right down the field. Get into the half, make them work.
They definitely want to work harder in this orange zone, Whanganui, just to get Otago making some mistakes here. They're playing it out ball.
Yeah, you can tell the defence are talking to each other. I've got her. Fowler was talking to the winger. It's okay, I've got this.
Yeah, it's good chats and good chase up by Meg Breen over there. And Otago again are going to try play to their strength, which is a good exit and good transition. They want to go a little bit more direct, go forward, win that ruck. Still in play. Well done from Jess Fawkes to control that and gets the go forward.
Yeah, Fawkes again. He's been pretty prominent. O'Neill, bit of a dummy in there with her good footwork. Trying to find that space. It's a good roll on here. It's coming into the set, into the orange zone. Rowcroft looking for some supporters and just been touched. Some good mirror defence there from Whanganui though. Picking up the players, picking up the support as well.
Yeah, and it's good to see Rowcroft back her pace there to go through, but like you said, good mirror defence, no option for her. These in-goals are really, really big, so it's definitely a scooping game.
Yeah, everyone loves a good scoop, especially you, Jared. I hear you were playing that last game.
No. They rest the old guys, and that's probably we'll get another 2 tomorrow. Had 2 today, but definitely our side was looking for those scoop plays the whole day.
Tap it. Oh, good long ball there. Winger hanging on the outside. Ferguson rolling the ball. Coming into the middle there. Rowcroft needs to put a nice hard touch in there. Nice power off to Hopcroft. Bit physical out there, Jared.
Yeah, that's what the game's become. It's not, it shouldn't be called touch. It's definitely a little bit of shoving there because you just want to dominate that space, which they've done. From that first touch, stops the momentum and it makes it really hard to win the next ruck. So there is definitely a snowball effect that happens if you get a good hit there. It's just a way to do it technically correct that the ref doesn't ping you for a hard touch.
Yeah, good defence here from Otago, really pushing up high, right from the outside as well. Yes. Promoting it, making that shape look really like there's nowhere to go.
We've got the try scorer Tamati on the ball here. Let's see what she can set up.
Paul looking for some space. Campbell. Paul, Campbell, looking for the line. That's a little bit short there.
Yeah, good lift. As a defender, if you get off the line, like any team who did there, it takes that decision away from the referee, getting up at the line, making that early touch. If you're on the line, you wait for those dive-ins, it becomes a 50-50. So good lift on defence there.
Here we're going to get back to business, Otago, going forward.
Yeah, and it looks like the penalty count's going quite up to Otago's side there, so they want to keep getting that drive, keep getting them offsides, and get a few more touches on the line here.
The Makaro on the field again. Brothers, Hopcroft here as well. Some ball makers. Hopcroft getting a long ball, 32, looking for another one from McElroy.
It's a great option. Unfortunately, didn't carry the whole way to Taylor Stone there, but good option there. Nice getting out on the outside shoulder on that 32, which creates the two options, can hit the link or wing.
Yeah, look, you know, they've been doing that 32 since I've been playing, so it's the money maker.
Yeah, it's a good play against tight defence, but yeah, you definitely want to execute it and probably take that outside space.
Well done, Hopcroft, getting up on the line there. She come from the link, pushing it, making them work for the attack. Hika.
Oh, good hands from Bracken there.
Good defence again from Hopcroft and a winger. Hopcroft again from the Spirit. She's in the Spirit FPC. Look at the roll on there from Otago, transitioning from subs onto attack. McElroy. Rowcroft. O'Neill got some pace on it. Really putting in there. Last touch there. Rowcroft putting some speed on there.
And they get the recount. It'll be interesting to see what O'Neill does here, where she's going to try to play a live play. Definitely want to play the live play on touch 1, just to test the defense and then try something else. So she'll probably go for a quickie play there. She wants Rowcroft to feed her nice and early because she's got good footwork. And they want to keep making that touch on the 7 to force the defense to make the line.
Yes, they want to split those middles, which they look as though they've just done. There's a space coming up. They're pushing really hard. Rowcroft needs to do a hard dump. Split. Nearly there. Those 32s work because they split the middles.
Yeah, definitely. They just need a little bit more timing and knowing who's picking up.
Even a backdoor would work here as well. Oh, Rowcroft, she's found the space there, I think.
Yeah, and that's a good diving touch. We know Rowcroft's got a lot of pace. She's looking for that, outplay, that short side scoop against Olivia Neal's setup. But I still think they need to go with some better live plays to test the defense. It wasn't ever a dive to the line there.
Yeah, they're not really attacking that line. I thought they're trying to the stop starty a little bit. They need to really, if they're going to flow into it, to put some speed on it, to put some real pressure on them. But Whanganui again coming back, some good meters here. Tamati, yeah, we got some sisters here, it looks like. Great ball there. Good touch though. Good defence from Otago, but great attack from Whanganui.
Yeah, way better from Whanganui. Moving the ball, making the defence have to make a decision and almost getting through there, but luckily Jess Fawkes is there to save the day.
Really impressed with the subbing. They're coming in on pace and they're really putting some pressure on there. Timua there.
We haven't seen Abby Johnson on a lot of attack. She's got great footwork. We'll see her on the scoop here. She should go straight through. Oh, unfortunately, as ref has seen an error in one of the roll balls.
Yeah, they're looking as though they're going through a really good process here. Otago on their attack. When the subbers come with some depth and speed, which makes it a lot easier for the attack.
Yeah, the scoreline, they would want to, with the amount that they've had on that side, they want to get up. So they probably just want to clean it up a little bit. Who's picking up? Keep it nice and simple and use that 7 meter. Run them. Yeah,
Whanganui are doing a really good job here. Going forward. Hika.
Good shot from Biddy Johnson.
Coming out of their defensive zone there. Johnson. They're looking for those subs to come on quickly. Got a bit of speed on here from Fowler on the inside ball to Fawkes. Looks like Otago's got a lot of Fawkes down there.
Yeah, there are a few. We've got 3 representing Otago at this tournament. There's another one who's played for us 2 years ago.
Oh, there she's got through the gap.
From McElroy. Oh!
I tell you what, Whanganuy's defence on that was fantastic. Yeah. They mirrored, they made her. Here comes a replay here. McElroy again there. She goes through that space there and she's looking. But here goes Whanganui. They have picked up every single one of those attacking players. Well done.
Yeah, really, really good. And it is, everyone will tell you it's the toughest thing to do because you can't watch the ball, you've got to watch a man, you don't know what's going on behind you. So really, really good man on D. But again, it's showing what is open for Otago. If they keep going through there, something's got to give.
Yeah, you would think, so I think Whanganui has done they've controlled the ball really well. There's nothing flashy about them, but they've controlled the ball, they've done their sets, and they've opened it up.
Oh.
They're just kind of missing something just in that last piece there, I think. And Otago have done really well coming out of there, have good transition, good processes, but they're just quite not connecting again, probably in the score zone.
Yeah, and this looks like a bit of a cleaner exit here, so let's hope they can get on the back end of it. I like that McAwee hasn't gone straight to the box there. They've pulled it into the middle. Good option from Liv O'Neill.
Yeah.
We've got Rowcroft to drop in here for Liv O'Neill on the scoop. Good
Yeah,
footwork.
okay.
Oh, could probably hold on the ball, but ref has called touch pass. Those good hands, but unfortunately touch pass.
Yeah, O'Neill again, and just really making it really hard for the defenders, and she just opens them up, doesn't she?
Yeah, definitely, and they need to just get her on those nice clean scoops, and with her in space in front of her, she is just a baller. She does read the space very, very well. Here come Whanganui. They've got really way better in the orange zone, as we can see here from Paul controlling the game here.
Paul and Campbell, 2-man stuff here. On the outside, they look like they've got some space out there. 2v1 on the inside, she needs it.
Good touch.
Oh, great touch. Jurgens.
It's quite sneaky to hold on to the ball there. Yeah, Jurgens there holding on to the ball, just waiting to let that wing make a decision and then going out.
Getting back to business though, Otago.
Oh, good from Timu. That's what we need. Forward drive again from Timu. That's what works in this
Looks
game.
like she probably possibly kept that a little bit forward.
yeah. You
Not
can
the
hear
referee,
from
though.
the sub box here. Good work. Abby Johnson plays through.
Ooh.
The ref's going to make a decision.
He's going to penalise him for not getting back.
Ooh.
That's a harsh one though, isn't it?
That's a harsh one because, if you feel she wasn't back, it could have probably been a
Play
try.
on. Yeah,
play on. As a defender, you'd be like, thank you, give me the penalty rather than the try.
Yeah.
But good line and good awareness from Abby Johnson to look for that offside player.
Again, Timo there.
Yeah.
Bit of a quickie looking. Well, I think the space was back on the inside to Johnson, but
Yeah, it worked. The link came in there, but that's what you want. You want to play that live play. We'll see what Abby Johnson sets up here.
Abby Johnson there.
They're going to look to sweep on the link
Oh,
here.
she might be wrapping
Early
around
feed.
the link. Is there a 2-on-1 out there? She's drawn another penalty, so that's a second penalty.
Yeah, and we know if it's 3 that they're going to get rid of one defender. So Whanganui want to keep their discipline here, defend the set and exit. You don't want to drop a player.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of defending those. So they're doing. It's pretty hard to defend that many sets,
Yeah, they've got the 32 long play.
Oh, she's got on the outside. Great touch there
Great
from the
touch.
middles there.
Yeah, a little high on the dive, so they're able to make the touch, but great line. It definitely did open them up. We'll
Young
see what
player
they set up.
Timo,
Yeah.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, only first year of school.
Fox.
Biddy Johnson on the wraparound there. Yeah, Annie Tumu's part of a gold-winning 18 girls team. But yeah, out of school now, and great to see her in the open women's side.
It'd be great to see some of these girls play some rugby.
Yeah, some of them are great rugby players. Great inside ball.
Great there. Johnson, again, moved that middle, and then Timu.
Yeah.
Oh, John Timu, we're like, yeah, I did that back in the day too.
Annie Timu loves a little inside play here. So, great vision, and great pass.
Yeah, it's a defence there, Liddy. Just overcommitted herself on that. Really probably should have needed to hold her space a little bit more so the inside wasn't there at all.
Yeah, it was good. They flowed into that a bit better. So, and Abby Johnson's line was really good to pull the defenders and make them think that she was going out, and nice little follow play there.
Going hard in again, Whanganui. It's 2-1 at the moment to Otago. And Whanganui have been put a lot of pressure on attack. Great passive line there. Looking for the chop. Good dump. Good sharp dump. It looks like it's gone long. Coming back on the inside. Tamati again.
Something you have to remember as a defender, especially links and wings, that phase play. After you've shut, your job's not over. So Meg Breen made the touch and then had to do a hard chase up there.
Yeah, that was a good corner from Patricia Helcroft, and that really saying, yeah, I've already got you. You've got to go the other way. Whanganui's got the ball here, looking again to attack. Timate looking for his space. Good hard dump here. Good dump. Oh, she's got in the way there.
Yeah.
Good defence by Otago. Nice strong touch.
Yeah, got right in front of the player there, dominated the area. There
Very
again.
physical out there, isn't it?
Wanganui making a big hit there, but good yards by McElwee.
McElwee there coming away. O'Neill, I've really liked the way she plays. She drives and she darts in and out of the defence. You know, she's probing all the time. She's finding some space here from Whanganui player pushing up high. We're in the attacking zone now. See what we can do.
Nice crossover play.
Here she goes. She's driving again. Bit of a touch.
And I think the rest caught a touch pass here. Yeah, definitely sucked in the Whanganui defence. Otago probably needed to look a little bit wide there because about 3 or 4 players that come to the middle from Whanganui. On their live plays, probably some earlier feeds. Like we said, they've been in that zone maybe a bit more than Whanganui, so they would probably want to get up on the scoreboard there.
Yeah, but you know, I'd give things to Whanganui. Their attack has actually been like solid. It's they keep on going through that. That's their first mistake in the half, but it doesn't look like a mistake. It looks like it's a bit of a hard touch from the Otago girls. Been physical.
Yeah. Yeah, it has got physical, and I suppose the refs try to control it. Like I said, you want to be physical, but there's a technical way to do it. So you don't want to hit the player with straight arms. So we'll see what they do there. Yeah, a little bit more bent in the touch off the penalty.
Yeah, they really just go through their sets here, don't they, Whanganui? Like I said, nothing flash, but they just roll into the transition. And then here comes the back door. It looks like it might open up, is it? Come to the step back. Oh, good defence there by Williams. She read it really well. This is the last play. Then we go to our halfway. Well done. Oh. Time out, half time. 2-1 to Otago, the unofficial apparently at the 2021 Bunnings National Touch Champion. Jared, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Whanganui have done well when they've got to the line. It's just that orange zone. If they can clean it up and keep getting to the line, they're going to give Otago problems. And then the opposite goes for Otago. You don't want to give them that. So you want to keep working hard, make those hard touches, and probably just be a little bit more clinical on your flow.
Yeah, good hard dump here, and then over. She goes in here, good dive, and she goes over.
Love the smile on that try.
Yeah, we're going again for the Otago for the replay. O'Neill has been pretty prominent, gives a nice long ball, and over she goes there as well. And we look at Timu and Johnson. Ball, and there she goes, inside ball for Timu.
Yeah, great finish there. Yeah, that's what's on. So they got to realise that they need to get to the line and start to work the Whanganui defence a little bit harder. We'll see what the coaches, what I really love about the touch is you see how calm and collected it is. Everyone's at the half. It's a hard running game, but everyone's just nice and quiet, listening to their coach, 1 or 2 messages, and you go out there and try to implement that. Yeah,
good old Grant Milne again. Stalwart wall of Otago touch has been there for a while. He's actually originally from Southland, so I don't know if he's still got the R, but he's been a great ambassador for touch, and he's been in the game for a long time. What I'd like to see from both teams is just when they transition into that, I guess what you call it, the orange zone or the attacking zone, is they're actually rolling into it. They're not stop-starting, they're moving those middles, and they're just putting the speed on it.
Yeah, it's good to see an OG women's coach, PJ Turnbull, there. He's done a lot of development in the schools in Columbus School, dad of Dana Turnbull. And yeah, he's a great leader in our game back home, so it's good to see him giving him his input there, and nice, calm, collected head in the box.
Yeah, and the weather is coming down. The lights are a bit on at the moment. It's kind of spitting a little bit here. It has been windy for most of this half, and the last game, the Otago team, they'll be used to this sort of weather, right?
Yeah, nice and cold and wet, and yeah, it's great for us. When we've gone to Rotorua, and that's really hot in that for our players. I'm from South Africa, so we all get
yeah, you'll be fine, mate.
But yeah, it's nice for a change up, and like I said, it's so awesome to have all these North Island teams here and experiencing with us, and I know they've loved us. These fields have been really, really, really good. So shout out to Canterbury Touch and to them for setting this up. And
Punawai is such an amazing complex. It's the home of the rugby league down here, so it's been a great, and there's some awesome sports complex everywhere. There's fields everywhere, and then you've got this massive field right here that we've got on here for our live streaming.
So we'll see who's got, I think Otago's got the tap off here. They'll definitely want to draw first blood. Definitely want to work on the strike play. They'll have a set play that they're going to do. So you really want to make sure you execute this.
Yeah, last game of the day for them, and they'll get a bit of a rest. Patricia across the Hopcroft, and they're going, come on, guys. Last game of the day. Hopcroft probing there, drawing out the defence. Johnson again. I think that's the Johnson. Oh, backdoor from Hopcroft. What has she got? Nice flat ball, 2v1. Nice backdoor there from Hopcroft. Hopcroft again. Look to see her. A touch black herself. Nice.
Oh. Very, very close from here. Might be a little bit biased, but I thought it might have been ball down. But the ref was in the best position. And we'll see on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. You know, the refs only get one look at it. There she is. Oh. Very, very close. I think the ref might have got it. I think the ref might have got it there. Otago got a turnover here. They're going to want to strike back immediately. Get to the other side of the field. Nice and direct by Annie Timu here.
Yeah, Abby Johnson has been a bit of a starlet for me. And she's a pretty nice looking wee player there. So
yeah, best footwork in the business. There's very few players that can change direction like she can. Again, has also been a great leader in a Otago touch in terms of the women's game.
Here we go.
Claudia Carruthers.
Carruthers again. Bit of speed on her.
Yeah, great. She's got really, really good vision and a really nice way to pass. She reads the game very well, and this pair up with McElwee. Ooh, I thought she might have got through there.
McElwee, show and go there. Showing, and then she just got the touch there from the Whanganui player. Paul, who's been pretty Jurgens again, working hard, coming off the wing. It looks like she's handed the ball over.
Yeah, good call from the referee. Definitely a Otago hand in on it, but they weren't going for the ball, went for the touch. No one to pick it up. This is the stuff that needs to be cleaned up from them.
McElwee again, getting in there. Brothers, McElwee. Asking Fowler, come on, what are we going to do? Backdoor, looks like it. Yes, it is. Backdoor from Fowler. Looks like she's been given it.
Yeah, and that's great vision. You know, the setup, the 7 meters big. So we're watching the Bunnings Warehouse replay. We've got the plants on the 7 there, so the ref knows exactly where those players need to be. And it's obviously that's a really good call. We can see that chasing player as maybe just a foot off the line. So as they're coming across there, we've got the number 4 there. We can see hasn't made line. That's really, really good refereeing. Really, really good.
Yeah, good refereeing there. Like, you know, from the naked eye, it looks as though they looks like a touch, but she hadn't made it. So that's pretty good play on. We talked about that play on, and we want to see that play through so we can so the attacking team can have the opportunity to score. Paul again, doing a really good job. She's probably one of the standout players for the Whanganui team.
Here she comes in the back door. They want to feed Paul early. We've got Tamati for the long ball.
Oh, what a ball!
Oh, they even had me fooled. I thought Paul was going to get the ball there, but great long ball.
Yeah,
and great finish.
You look on the replay here, Jared.
Yeah, on the Bunnings Warehouse replay, we'll watch there. I even thought it was going around for the back door. We've got the pickup, nice long pass, and good finish by Tapatai. Yeah,
Tamati again, open it up. That's a pretty good ball. That's a 30-metre pass on the run.
Yeah, and it was good setup. Had them sold on the back door and then going for that nice long ball.
Yeah, sold on there. Got to get back to work here, Otago. They're only up by 1 and there's still 15 minutes to go. It comes back door. Johnson, nice short ball. Forks there, but a good defence there from Whanganui. The Jurgen came off on the defence and it's shut that down. Oh, great step on the inside. Whanganui are coming back, aren't they?
Definitely, and again, they can just be direct and get to the other side of the field. They're going to give Otago problems because on the line, as we saw in the last try, they know what to do. They know how to set it up.
Yeah, Whanganui, good subbing box there. All the subs are on now, fresh legs. So there you go. Johnson pushed up hard. That's a good defence there, but she's given away a penalty. And there goes all the Otago fans. Look at them all rugged up. They know where it's at.
Yeah, that's open mixed team there, just chilling after their last game. Watching the ladies. Who's on the ball? That's Hopkins Clayton.
Tamati again. Looks like they're coming around the corner. Good phase there. Good. Man, that was a quick dump, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's, again, like we said, that phase play, especially with the 7, you got to be sharp. Once you've shut, you got to go. And I think they should go for it again and probably send it a little bit earlier. Here they go out on the link play.
Clayton.
Oh, good shot there by Biddy Johnson. As the one player shut, that hole opened up and she had to make up a lot of ground, so good work from her.
Yeah, Rebecca Tamati has done awesome, hasn't she? She's probably been the prominent, her and Paul from Whanganui. They just flow into it, don't they? They don't even look like they're down the field, and then all of a sudden, they're in the attacking zone.
Yeah, we've got Olivia Fowler who wants to get some go forward. This is a good combo for Scoop.
McAwee. There you go. Hopcroft was looking for it too, wasn't she? She's coming at speed.
Yeah, I back her on the Scoop. She's got the back door.
Yeah,
probably
there
early
goes
feed.
Hopcroft.
Oh. Just, it's the right idea. Just need to clean it up there. It's just that for them, it's just been that strike dump now in the first half. If they can just get that going and get the correct person on the ball, I think they'll get through.
Tell you what, Jurgen for Whanganui as well have done a great. She knows her role. She's a winger, but she comes in and does the powers when she needs to. That's a great winger.
Yeah, definitely. And as you would have heard from my side, I thought there was a forward pass, but we know the refs are working on the defending players, so they often don't see those off the deck. I think a lot of people don't understand that. As we watch a sideline ref, you'll see how he's with the Whanganui team and actually not looking for the forward pass. So that, it is sometimes hard for him to pick up on TV. You might see one or two that are flat there. You might think it's forward, but it is because the refs are a little bit behind the game, making sure players are onside.
Yeah, here we go again, O'Neill. Rowcroft here. O'Neill again being prominent in the first half, so it's going to probe a little bit here. Try and draw that defence up, make them work really hard. There she goes, she found some space on the outside.
See what the sideline calls here. Think there could have been a touch.
Ferguson just got touched there. Good defence there for Whanganui. And Neil again looking for the wraparound for Cothers there, but unfortunately, Hecker again in that defensive line doing a really good link job of pushing up, showing the space and saying, you can't come here, buddy.
Yeah, and it's good for them to get the 6. That's definitely what you want.
Definitely.
We'll see what they play here. Probably a quickie play. And then we've got Olivia O'Neill on the quickie play, going straight for the line. And good shape on the defence. Yeah,
good shape on the defence. Again, O'Neill was like, hey, I need you to come out a little bit further because I'm gonna dump hard on you, and we're going to do a quickie.
See what they set up here. Looking for a 32 long.
Williams.
Rowcroft. Oh,
Jargon dropped the shoulder in there. Just showing, hey, Breen, guess what? Welcome to rugby.
Yeah. Luckily, Meg Breen is also a rugby player. So
from the Southland, I'm guessing.
They come. Ruby Williams coming around.
O'Neill again. Oh.
Another recount. Yep.
It's great to see because, the more with possession you have, the harder it is to defend,
Yeah, definitely. And clever from Otago there, not letting the players stay on for another set because there is a danger if you don't score. You do work hard on attack, so you don't want to not score then have to defend it. So clever from the on-field players to get off and allow Annie Timu and Abby Johnson to have a go here.
Yeah, Johnson going forward. She's looking for, it looks like they're looking for a scoop here. Johnson's like, look at her, the little soldier coming around the back door, looks like.
Good angle on the setup.
Oh, Timu looking for the long ball. Good work there for Breen. Breen's like, hey, I got that.
Yeah, and the refs are happy with the pass. I think that setup was really good. I think they sometimes too often looking for that scoop. They got to read if that player is on the sweep, just play them.
Hard drive there for Timu. Oh, good defence there by Whanganui. She might pull a penalty though. She's a little bit physical in there.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Lucky to get away from it. The refs do want you to win that space and look after the ball. Even if there's a foot on it on the line, sometimes the refs will give a turnover. So good touch from Whanganui there. Otago lucky to get it back. We've got a nice short play here on the 32.
Yeah, good shape from Whanganui on the defence again, promoting that player up high, asking them to come there so that they can get everybody else on side. Really pushing high there. Pulling the corner. Looking for that space. Timu!
It's good to see a little bit more creativity. I like the crossover play because it does open them up. I think Abby Johnson could have been in on the follows there. We'll see what they set up here.
Yeah, here we go. We've got Johnson again. Hopcroft is coming. Here she comes. Back door. What you got, Hopcroft?
Yeah, well done.
There you go. The Riverton girl. The farmer from Riverton, right down the bottom of the South Island, shows what she's got.
Yeah, and it's good timing. That's what you want in those sweep plays. Really, really good timing, as we see on the Bunnings Warehouse replay here. Abby Johnson with the angled in, early feed from Annie Timu, and Trisha's Hopcroft's gone right in between. And again, that's great refereeing because a touch is made, but definitely ball down before.
Yeah, 4-2 here, but Whanganui back on the attack, which is great to see. Kuru. Oh, good hands there
catch
in the middle by Campbell. Sorry, Tapa. Tapa going. Liddy going forward. Tapa, 32 long here, going for the width. Good defense.
And good slide over from Otago there.
Stone and Fowler working hard on the outside. Tapa again. We're on our last here. Timothy. Oh.
Good line from Tapa, and that's what they got to look for because, Otago's probably chasing out quite a bit. Just that nice short line. She's definitely, if she got her hands on the ball, she could have been in there. And Otago definitely want to work really hard here, get really direct, and get a bit of flow into this play.
Here comes the try scorer, Hopcroft again. Looking for some space here, Otago, inside ball. There she's found it, I think. Hopcroft is looking for her, and she's a touchdown, is it?
That is again great mirror play. Great mirror play from Whanganui. Great to see Gemma Rokoff backing her pace there. Also still in school, so young player, brought into the team late, and she's performing really, really well. Yeah,
well, she doesn't look like she looks like she's been there forever, and she's taking control of a lot of stuff in that middle space, isn't she?
Yeah, and that's definitely a shout out to a lot of the players that work really hard at the schools, and coach a lot of secondary schools and that. So a lot of our senior players are involved in that in St Hilda's and Columba, and it's really advanced the girls' game. Yeah,
you're also talking about St Hilda's at Columba and rugby as well. They're really good as well. Southern Girls High, there's a Breen and a Hopcroft who are from Southern Girls High, so you can tell that the touch and the rugby have transferred over for those girls.
Try from Ruby Williams there, Daniel Ferguson back into Jess Fawkes, Abby Johnson with a bit of flow here, Annie Timu back to Johnson.
Yeah, that's a pretty good combination there, isn't it?
And he's going to go
Johnson
straight.
Timbo there, she's got her on the outside. There's the mirror looking for some support.
Well done.
Fawkes is there. Yeah, it's it. Timbo just turned her inside out, didn't she? So the defence didn't pull the corner hard enough to start off with, but Timbo actually turned her inside out. Yeah,
we'll see on this. What I really like about this was the first two steps are really, really straight, and youngsters watching, that's what you want. You don't want to pull that corner too early, make that player make a decision, and also really obvious to the ref if they're offsides if you go a little bit straight first. So great scoop from Annie Timu and great vision from Abby Johnson to drop in there.
Yeah, Fawkes in the end. That's pretty good there. Now we're at 5-2. Whanganui's got the ball, looking for some drive there. Put some speed on there. Tamati again. Paul picking up there. She's been pretty prominent in Tamati again here. Rebecca Tamati to Tamati. Look at there, Paul on the inside.
Again, they know their way to the line. I thought Paul could have maybe been in there. It opened up when she looked back inside. It opened up in front of her. And again, this is where Otago, you want to get a stopper and you want to use the whole 6, because if you don't use the 6 and you allow them to score, you get them back in the game. So they want to close out this 5 minutes with using all their sets.
Yeah, it's crucial to use your 6s. We've been saying this, and most of the good teams have been using their sets. Oh, there's a bit of a mistake there from Otago, and it's given position away.
Yeah, you definitely got to bank in. Trisha Hopcroft have made a lot of yards there, so that the next player coming in, you want to slow down, make sure of that ruck, because you've got those meters of touch too already.
Paul again, Tapa, Clayton, Tapa, Hika, Tapa again, Hika, Tapa's trying to get them out. Otago, great defensive shape there. Not too sure where their ball is going.
Yeah, maybe have a little bit of a different combo there. Looking in the sub box across there, quite a few hands on hips, so maybe a little bit tired from Whanganui there. They weren't really direct, maybe wasted 1 or 2 touches on attack, and then realised, oh, it's 5th and final, they had to try and get rid of it. So they want to be a bit more direct because they know how to do it.
Yeah, well, let's face it, the Otago defence had a great shape as well, so that's half the battle, isn't it? Good powers here. Temu's been a bit of a highlight today. Yeah, Johnson.
So direct. It's what this team needs. It's just that real direction, that running game.
Johnson and Temu again have been, looks like Johnson again. The wraparound here is going to open up for Johnson!
Yeah, and I like that they played that. I like that they fed the wraparound there and didn't do the scoop because it was definitely on. So
no numbers there, is there? Like, you know, this game is all, especially on attack, is all about numbers. You know, once you've got that wraparound, you've automatically got an extra.
Definitely, and always just knowing where that is. You know, don't overwork, especially if you've got flow in your game. You want to play simple touch.
This is good attack here from Whanganui. Good scoop. Looking for the inside ball. Hopcroft!
I don't think
and she got
the wheels, Hopcroft! Oh, great chase there.
Yeah, she looks like she was chasing after the pet lamb.
Tapatai was a great chase there. Good control from Hopcroft though. Got the roll ball, got her team to the other side of the field, and great defense.
Yeah, pretty good. Again, she came off it. She promoted herself high, and then she got the intercept. So well done there by Hopcroft. It looks like it's on there on the outside, and Danielle Ferguson looks like she's gone over for a second, I think.
Yep, and we're going to see in the Bunnings Warehouse replay here, it's a great setup. McElwee and Carruthers. Yeah, so crossed over. She's pointed that way, given it back on the crossover play, and great long ball from Carruthers.
Yeah, that's a pretty long ball. Again, it's really skillful to see that the numbers have come in and give that long ball. You've got to have a bit of power in there, and on the run is very difficult.
Yeah, definitely. And again, we want that creativity. We don't want a target playing the same play every time, so it was really good of them to change it up.
Whanganui again had a good driving set the last round, so they're just looking for that last go to go forward.
They got one of the playmakers pull on the ball here with Hicker.
Just a little bit stop-starty here, and
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why you haven't got your roll, you know. Tamati again, nice flat
Looking for
ball.
that phase.
Where's that phase? Oh, great defence from Otago. That needed to go, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Straight off the deck. The phase play, you really want to do as quick as you can. Maybe a little bit closer to the line there, so the dummy offers under a bit of pressure. But a better setup, a better attack there. At least something was on.
Yeah, you know, if you're going to dump it, you got to got to give it. Here we go with the subbers. Johnson, Temu, Johnson again. Oh, sorry, that's not Temu again.
Johnson.
Yeah, it is
And
Abby
Temu on the ball.
Johnson. Kind of slipped over there. It is a bit starting to get a bit dewy out there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of players slipping on the fields and that. Mornings and evenings here gets a bit wet, but yeah, you definitely want a little bit more control. They had them on the back foot, and Otago want to, close up this game with the last minute 40 to go.
Yeah, there's only a minute 40 to go. They want to keep on working on their goals and their superpowers really from Otago. Keep that defensive shape, pushing up high, promoting those players, making them work the attack.
Campbell on the scoop.
Oh, looks like it's a long ball. Good defence out there by Stone. Jurgen. Great defence. Promoted, and great defence there by Otago. All you could see was the wall, really, couldn't you?
Yeah, I can see Trisha Hopcroft having a laugh because wanted Abby Johnson to try have a go all the way.
Yeah, like I said, they're probably chasing lambs. Yeah, Fowler putting a bit of pace on it. She looks like she hasn't been touched, and she's gone straight through for the try. Touchdown.
Great work from Liv Fowler. She is super agile, as we see in the Bunnings Warehouse replay.
This is where it all started, really, isn't it,
Yeah.
Temu?
Temu on the drive, she's been great, and it's that go forward play. So we'll see. Oh, unfortunately, we didn't get the end of it, but the ref has called a touch. Sorry, so we were off of that, so the ref had made another call, but Otago struck back, and Jess Fawkes has got it on a great chop line there.
Yeah, McElwee again. We look at the Bunnings replay. We've gone back. Here we go. Fowler puts in a dump here. McElwee bounces out on the inside, holds a player up, and then and Fawkes just goes, thank you very much.
Great. That's the execution that they weren't getting in the first half of that 32 long play. So it's good to see that link realizing that their link's shutting, so they've come on the chop, and it opens up both options for McElwee. This will be the last play of the game.
Last play. Congratulations, Otago. Great game there. Fantastic. Some great players have been unearthed. O'Neill, Fowler, McElwee again, and I think Timu. Otago 7-2.
All right, it's been a great game, and thank you for sitting through with me. And yeah, Touch, what a game.
Yeah, Touch, what a game.
Yeah.